Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm filming today, Thursday, the day after Christmas. I hope you had a nice Christmas. I plan to upload this video tomorrow if I can edit it in time. Today will be my last update for Bruce. We let Bruce go on Monday, December 23, just a couple days ago, when he had his oncology appointment. The cancer had spread a lot more than I thought. But we were with him until the end. He was a really good boy, and we're really gonna miss him. I want to insert a clip of Bruce a year or two after we adopted him, after he rescued us. And it's what I'm envisioning him doing across the Rainbow Bridge on greener grass than what you're gonna see. So here's Bruce in the backyard. And the last image I want to share with you of Bruce is also a photo that I took a couple years ago. So I thought, instead of showing you the last week of December, because I haven't really journaled much in the past 2 weeks or so, I'm just gonna instead do my flip through my Hobonichi cousin, and it will be my last flip through of my cousin. Next year I plan to use the Sterling ink, the common planner. That is at one point what my cousin looked like. But if you'd like to stick around and take a look of my cousin flip through of what I've done this past year and what I intend to do in my Sterling ink next year, and subscribe to my channel to see what I'll be up to. And I guess let's just get started with the flip through in my cousin. And I did this just to use up stickers that I just didn't see myself using anymore. Never figured out what to do with this. The December monthly layout. Here's the weekly layout starting in January. More stickers and more washi tape. This is when I decided to do a different layout for the weekly section. So instead of having vertical columns that you see here, I decided to do it this way. This was last week when things were starting not to look good. So I'm just going to leave it like this. And haven't decorated it for this week. So I'm probably going to leave it like this. And then next week. Now we go into the daily pages. This is generally the blank page for the month. I decided to use it as a thinking about highlight of the month. So this is what I did. And at the beginning of the year, we didn't know that Bruce had cancer. We just knew that he was sick. So it was a slow recovery for him. And then my mom was in a facility to recover from her fall. And you can see the crinkling from the watercolor that I did. So you will see a lot of pictures of Bruce and my neighbor's cat. I call him Kit Kat. On days that I didn't have much to journal about, I would tape in pictures that I cut out from a magazine. This is the Hobonichi paper I used like this. Put tape here on the side. And then pictures that are covered up like that are of myself, my husband, or my family. This is from the Hobonichi spring release, I think. I really enjoyed their covers, but I decided not to buy it. I meant to go back to watercolor this. Obviously I haven't, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Here we are at one of his appointments. So my husband and myself. Bruce is right there. This is supposed to be a picture of bald eagle eggs from Big Bear. I should probably color this in because I don't think anybody's going to know what that is other than me. And in here I was comparing the size of a bald eagle egg to a chicken egg to a robin egg. So here we are in February. And that's Jackie. That's the female bald eagle up in Big Bear. You can see the crinkly paper of the Hobonichi. Another vet appointment. There's sweet Bruce. And you can see how much he aged from the time that we got him. How the circles around his eyes got lighter. That's a praying mantis sac. This is how Bruce slept on my husband on the couch. So here's a Hobonichi paper, and I decided to do it like that instead of flipping that way. Visiting my mom. This one, we were also at another vet appointment. Still trying to figure out what was wrong. Avocados from my tree. This was my mood for March. These were washi tapes that I purchased from JetPens. Another vet appointment. This was a magazine cutout. Bruce and Kit Kat on the couch asleep together. That's what baby bald eagles look like. Here's some selfies of me and Bruce. Here's another vet appointment. Where it was confirmed that it was cancer. We drove out to the valley. Here we are at Oncology. A tea bag from Disneyland. Decided to drink it. Here's Bruce with my husband on our bed. So we started his chemo treatment, so I was really hopeful that it would work. Here are the baby praying mantis hatching from the egg sac. And then just some poems that I found online on Facebook. There's a hummingbird. My niece got a puppy. Bruce was still feeling good. Another appointment with the oncologist. And then this is us in bed and how Bruce would take up my side of the bed, so I was always on the edge. So cute. Here's Bruce having a decent afternoon. So he went through his toys. Little quat from my mom's fruit tree that I started from seed. Stamps that I saved. Here we were at the vet checkup. So in May, I wanted to savor every moment with my mom and Bruce. So here's Bruce resting. But he was still up to playing with his toys. Some recipes. There's Bruce. He was giving my husband the paw while we were in bed. That's supposed to be a fish. He buries himself in the sand. So as you're walking along the beach, and if you look down, that's the face that you see. This is one of my teachers who passed away. Some flowers that my mom really likes. This was the first time I joined the Washi Wizard Q2 sub box for Coffee Monster Co. And that's my neighbor. I must have been on a bug kick. More selfies of me and Bruce. This is what I call June memories. So at the end of June, I picked out my favorite photos and then put it on the page. So Bruce was feeling halfway decent. My niece graduated from college. My husband and I ate at a Denny's that had this old windmill, which I drew over here, which was pretty neat. My niece and her fiance adopted 2 kittens. So there's Bruce. So sweet. That's a crazy big spider. That's a picture of an avocado, corn I was trying to grow, some round zucchini. Here we are again back at the vet. Bruce was mad about something, so he was hiding behind the chair, giving me the stink eye. At the vet again. And I was on a found footage kick again. So there's me, Bruce, my husband. July, I didn't do anything. This is when Bruce burped in my face when I was trying to give him a hug on the floor. Here's Bruce. This was for my niece's birthday party. Some things that my sister got for me from Daiso. Some Zootopia. Try to draw a hammerhead shark. Try to draw a praying mantis. I meant to color that in, but again, I probably won't now. Try to draw a lion. I was cleaning my room, and Bruce was at the door watching me. So these are my mom. Some more articles. I was only able to harvest 1 tomato this year. Bruce sleeping on the new couch. So in August, this is when my catalytic converter got stolen, August 1st. There's my plant room. Bruce slept on my lap for the first time on the new couch. He generally does this with my husband. There's Bruce again. There's Kit Kat. We had an earthquake on this day, and both Bruce and I felt it. So he was barking at the earthquake. This is where I was deciding what planners I wanted to try to use for next year. More washi tape from Coffee Monster Co. September. This is where Bruce started to have more bad days than good days, where he slept a lot, and I was really worried about him. Here we are again at the vet, at oncology. This is called the Moonflower. Finally bloomed for me. This is a card from Chewy that they sent to Bruce for his birthday. I thought that was really nice. Some more selfies of me and Bruce. Here's October. Oh, this is when we lost power in the morning. So power was on, zapped off, so me and Bruce were in the dark for a couple minutes, and then it came back on. Woke him up. This was our anniversary with Bruce. We were watching scary movies together, as well as the next day. A really pretty sunset. We saw the comet. Dragon fruit flower. Halloween was really quiet. November, I was grateful. We were grateful to have Bruce with us. So you can see almost all the black around his eyes are gone. The chemo started to take a toll on him. So there's Bruce in the car. It really aged him. He was starting to feel really tired, so we tried to nap where we could. This is where I tried to take a nap on the couch, and Bruce was trying to see what I was doing. More pictures of my mom. This is a poem called Why Worry About Tomorrow. There's Kit Kat at the window. And then Bruce was being naughty this day, so we had to put a donut on. Here we are again at the vet. Thanksgiving. And so December 1, I meant to put a photo of us with Bruce here. But I think what I'm going to do instead is just reprint this photo and then just put this right here. Because I'm not too sure what else to put there. So here's our Christmas tree. There's Bruce, my husband. And this, I try to use the scrapbook paper that I purchased from Hobby Lobby and Michaels. They were the 6x6. Naughty or nice. Bruce, unfortunately, on that day was naughty. At the time that I was doing these, you know, Bruce was kind of doing okay. We were still hopeful that we were getting his cancer under control. So I was able to spend some time on these pages. These pages took me forever. Took me a few hours to figure out how to do it, because this is not something that I normally do. So there's Bruce in his sexy pose on the couch. And then some of these, like I really like the scrapbook paper that I didn't want to cut it up too much. And so what I did instead was just kind of cut the sides off to make it fit on the page, and then put the photos on top with some Happy Planner stickers. This one says naughty or nice, and it was Kit Kat being naughty. I was trying to take his picture, and he decided to do that. So here's some pictures of Bruce looking out the door, enjoying the morning sun. And I just really like this picture of him. Here's Kit Kat being nice today. Here's another scrapbook paper that I really liked. I thought it was really pretty that I didn't want to cut up. This is a postcard that we received. And so what I did was on another scrapbook paper. This is Angus Rose. She was our first English bulldog. But she was born on December 12th. So just thought it was nice to put that in there. Here's a picture of my mom and my dad. So another scrapbook paper that I liked, as well as the one back here. So I just taped down 3 sides so I could just kind of slip it in and out. And then with this one, oh, same thing with this one. So you see the little handle, boop. And that's where I stopped. This is right about the time that we found more lumps and lesions on Bruce, and just really stressful times. So I think I will probably fill this up when I'm feeling better and not so sad and depressed, and put the rest of the photos that I have of Bruce and my thoughts in the back, something I won't be sharing with you. So this is a flip through of my cousin for 2024. This is what I plan to use in 2025, which is the Sterling Ink Common Planner. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you'd like to see after the planner videos, which will be in my Sterling Ink next year. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I hope you have a nice new year, and I'll see you in the new year. Bye.